with them is West Coast be on some stuff.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
So so no matter how we looking at it, they working together.
Smoke.
They working together on what they're doing, like as a coast. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're setting up all this stuff so everything can be in order for the history of hip hop. You know what I mean? For the history of the culture. West Coast in 2024, we had the new dude, Snoop dropping still bomb. They probably waiting for the game to drop some shit. Not to know what I mean? And certain dudes, and the West Coast got it. While we saying what we saying about home. And I say we're not supposed to, but home gotta get it right.
Yeah. Gotta get it right.
You gotta get it right, bro.
We can't just give it to you. Like, they gotta show why y'all number one. We gotta show it again. It was a time when you couldn't see New York in hip hop. We had it from every borough, every part of New York, upstate, wherever you wanted it from. They was coming. The MCs from New York was not playing.
Right.
Now we got a lot of other stuff going on.
Just a little watered down?
Just a
It's a little watered down now. And being from New York, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm not even like, now when music is, I was like, who? That's why I love.
Yeah, really.
That's why I love Jim Jones, man.
Yeah.
Yes, but you know.
That's why I love Jimmy, man.
I love Jim Jones.
I love Jimmy.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? I remember when niggas didn't know who he was. Now down south be like when they say New York, they say Jim Jones now.
Yes, because I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. People gonna probably say this, know that. If y'all really pay attention,
that's crazy.
Jim Jones has kept New York in hip hop relevant.
I ain't gonna hold you. Jim Jones.
It goes into my other.
He
goes right into my other
Think
segment.
about it, bro.
He did some shit.
5-7 years ago, for more Jim Jones out the game. Who you really who you got moving for New York?
I'm nice.
Who?
Nice. Watch
I
this.
love Jim. So
Nobody. You got a dope MCs running around New York, young boys, but they ain't no Fab and they ain't no Jimmy.
Yeah. Jim's dope. He actually had some.
Jimmy's a really great entertainer all across the board in hip hop. What he do?
It was this. It was him and Ghostface, and I can't lie. I think he had the better bars.
Jim Jones and Ghostface.
The 6 minutes track. Yeah.
Jim Jones.
I think Jim Jones like surpassed that. I'm not gonna even hold you on Ghost's own album type shit.
This is crazy because you know what makes that dope, Shauna? Because I sat here the other day and I just watched Cameron and 50 Cent interview on Cameron's platform.
Oh
right?
yeah.
I think it's called It Is What It Is. Shout out to Cameron.
Yep. Shout out to
Mace
Cameron.
and all
I
them.
did
Shout
see
out to
something
50
from
Cent
that. Yeah.
I was watching their segment and they was talking about Jim Jones, right? And just kind of laughing at the fact of, I felt like they laughed at him twice about something else, but the main one was about when 50 and Cameron was beefing and Jim Jones and them came out with 50 Cent. Jim Jones and Jewels came out with 50 Cent at his event.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They was doing this and Cameron said he liked that kind of shit. You know, that's that kind of label, kind of, kind of stuff he wanted to do. But I was like, nah, bro. They gotta stop. We gotta stop. They made the homie cry. I don't like this stuff.
Yeah, they definitely did.
Don't do Jimmy like that, bro. I'm tight, B. Bro, they made the homie cry.
Yeah.
This is why, and they gotta put more respect on his name.
Absolutely.
He's like his lyricism. He's grown in his.
Yo, he's
nice. He's nice. You
He's
know.
nice.
That's why I'm like, listen to him a little more. Like, it's kind of like it's crazy.
This goes right into my segment. Put some respect on Jim Jones' name.
Facts. One Eye Willie.
One Eye Willie.
Big Harlem.
Let me do this here for him. I don't know if he hears this or whatever.
Yeah.
This is what I want to talk about. Put some respect on his name. Right?
Okay.
So in 2004 he dropped On My Way to Church, right? You know he has 39 projects?
Wow, that's
Yo, he got 39 projects, maybe not even counting the singles that he's on and all that kind of stuff, right?
All of them.
He was the A&R for what was Koch Records. Mind you, remember when he's dropping all these albums, he made Bird Gang.
Yeah.
So he's dropping all these projects under Koch, which nobody was going to Koch Records, right? Nobody was going to Koch Records.
Koch?
No, Jewels went to Def Jam.
/Koch Records. He's
For what, management or something?
I think so. He's definitely part of Koch Records.
I don't sure. You gotta look
Matter
it
of
up.
fact, yeah, we'll
Look that up. I can't.
Keep going. I'll get to it.
So he was A&R for what's his E1 and E1 Records now. You know what I'm saying?
E1, yes.
He directed videos for all the Rockefeller artists. Beans, all of those guys that came in from Philly, even Old Dirty Bastards video, he directed their videos himself.
Fire. I did not know that.
Yeah,
I learn something new every day. Shout out to that.
He dropped. Let me see what he dropped. What's the one that I saw that I liked that really caught my eye?
How will we spell that, Koch?
Koch. Yeah, Koch Records. It's E1. It might come up as E1 Records, but try to find Koch. Just you know what to actually. You know what I'm saying? But so I think. Let me make sure I'm saying it. We Fly High, the record, Ballin', basically. Yes. It was number 5. Let me see. No. I'm wildin'. If I hope I'm saying this shit right. His album Hustler's Poem, right? It peaked at top 10 in the Billboard 200s.
Okay.
Then We Fly High, the remix, peaked at 5 on the Billboard 100s, and it went platinum.
And that was like what year was that? Like 2000?
That was
2005, 2000.
It gotta be like 9.
9 maybe.
Yeah, so like 9,
okay.
8. I got it written down. But it's like 9, 8. So
yeah.
He put in a lot of work.
He did actually in that time and era. I remember that time though, because he just really took me right back for a second. It's like, yo, he was really working his ass off, right? And I think like when that situation was going on, I think he maybe did a show here as well in town. He came here or something, but it was some fire. He was working on a bunch of stuff then, I guess. Like,
I just feel like people don't respect Jimmy enough.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even though Cameron is saying what he said, I just feel like when Cameron took a break, I feel like Jimmy put that Dipset on his back.
Yes, he did.
And turned it into something totally different.
Absolutely.
He brought us Max B.
Absolutely.
He brought us a lot of, I think even, let me see, Sin City's from, even Sin City, right? I'm not sure who Sin City's man is. I'm not sure if he's Jim Jones' guy or he's Cameron's guy. But he brought us a lot of different sounds.
Oh yeah, he did.
He showed us how to be bosses. He showed us how to run a company.
Yeah.
He showed us how to dress.
He showed us how to drink. He showed us how to dress.
Drip and style.
Talk to him.
How to talk that shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Jimmy. Some of us sat in the houses and tried to be Jimmy.
Facts.
Yeah.
We went outside and thought we was Jim Jones. It was a time where I thought you couldn't tell me I wasn't Dipset.
And it was like crazy, kind of peeking into
You know
his
what I'm
kind of
saying?
like
They had
reality as well with his family and seeing that unfold. And,
Absolutely. Jim Jones, Dipset was one of the strongest street movements, man.
He's
From hip hop.
Yeah, he has.
Only thing that's them and Terror Squad and G Unit. But there's never been a street movement like Dipset.
Nah, it hasn't. That still goes to this day.
To this day.
That's crazy.
You understand what I'm saying? And there's still your Terror Squads and you still have your G Unit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Dipset is there. You can go. Dipset there.
There's always somebody.
It's always there. Dipset. You go there. Jimmy's there.
Yeah, right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's a major thing. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy's there.
Right.
Jimmy's
the dude
there.
we talking, he's there.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about like Jimmy like being older now? Got the grays, he's out there, he's outside. Is that cool? He's like his own unk stuff. Like, is that okay? Like
he's not trying to. He's showing you.
He gets a pass.
He gets a pass.
Yeah, he's like the unk.
But what's the pass for?
He gets a pass for just being.
I mean, you know how
is he supposed to be in the house with suspenders on in the house?
I mean,
he's older.
He's older, right? But I'm
But
saying he's older. So because he's older, should he be outside with the youngins or should he be?
Is he? I mean, you have the young dudes around you, but let's think about this here. When we see Jim Jones, you see him next to dudes of his caliber, his age.
Yeah.
There's Mano.
Yeah.
He's not next to
next to the young guys.
NBA young boy. You don't see Jim Jones sit next to NBA young boy outside chilling. No, but you see a Mano. You see dudes of his caliber, the same age back. These dudes are elders and they're doing what older dudes with money do.
Right.
Like what you understand what I'm saying? He's not supposed to be in a house.
Right.
Some people might look at him like that. I don't know.
Some
people might. I don't know.
But I bet you they're not in the same position as him.
Not at all. Like,
so that's why they're talking like that.
Yeah, good for him though. You know what I mean?
You know what I'm saying?
Good for him.
Because if you switch shoes with him, you're going to be doing the same thing he's doing.
Hell yeah.
So he ain't doing nothing wrong.
Yeah, they would. He ain't doing nothing wrong.
He ain't doing nothing wrong. Him more dudes like the Manos and all of them. I don't idolize some of them dudes. Man, I be looking like.
I feel like his bars have become stronger with age and like his maturity.
Jim Jones.
His bars are just like
definitely
super.
his rap.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely his rap. He's more lyrical now
he's
than
more
ever.
Like level-headed, and he's like really super meticulous about how he spins things lately.
Yes.
And I appreciate that about him.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I agree.
Put some respect on his name.
Yeah, that's a fact.
We gonna do that again for somebody else, but I just want people to put respect on Jim Jones' name because they were like 50 Cent was like ballin' was like a moment for him. Like so in the music game, everybody has a moment. They call it a moment. So you have their record, and the record is worth like them singles. That's a moment because they go away this fast. That's why they try to get a number one. So he said Jim Jones basically had a moment, and he see it was working. But 50 Cent, he looked at it like he didn't rap when he had all these other things already going for him. You know what I'm saying? Before he even dropped Ball, look at all that other stuff. He dropped 39 projects. I didn't even name them all.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? But he, from 2004 all the way through, he been just dropping independent.
Yeah.
He introduced us to the game. Like,
mind you, be mindful. This young class of rap hip hop.
Yeah.
Oh, they're featuring with Jim Jones.
They featuring
right. You understand what I'm saying? So. He doing something.
Right.
He is.
I don't see too many dudes in the Asian bracket, them young boys asking for them features.
Yeah.
Right, because he's like Jim Jones, because
Jim Jones is on those albums. Right. Or they on Jim Jones mixtape, whatever it is, singles, Jimmy's on there.
I thought there was a time that Jim wasn't gonna really like there was a small area of time, Jim. Sorry, there was a gray area.
04, 05 was a show.
Yeah, I wasn't sure
nice
at that
like
time.
that.
Like he was gonna just be.
Well, you gotta think they had a lot going on.
But then he just come and smack everybody with just a little something. You know what I mean? And a little more and a little more.
Right.
That's why I had to bring up that 6 minutes shit because that thing he snapped on that. I ain't gonna hold you.
I agree.
He snapped. I was like, whoa.
That great moment for them.
Pardon us. Unk. We hear you.
I think that great moment was for the whole, think about it. They had a lot going on in that camp. The breakups, the beefs. This one over here, this one coming to this office.
Nutty.
You got 50 Cent on your back. Yes. There's a lot going on.
Trolling everybody.
Super
trolling.
And they made it through all of that.
Yeah, but they what was dope about it though was in the beginning it wasn't too public.
No.
Yeah, not at all.
It wasn't public.
You had to really get to hip hop.
Yeah, because not even like if you were watching during that time, 50 was on this, doing what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't know Cameron and Jimmy and Jewels wasn't rocking.
Right.
That's when Cam said it.
Because they were still
so when they went to 50, it was like,
what's going on?
It was really like, oh, that's crazy.
Okay.
Why are they over there? And they man beefing with 50, like, what's going on? People didn't know, and then.
Because they were still putting out regular just content, you know what I mean? They were still acting like they were rocking out for a while.
Yeah,
so.
People gotta remember, man, just because they're celebrities, these are real people.
They have jobs.
So they have real life issues going on when this camera's not on.
They had to feed their families still.
You understand what I'm saying? So. People get upset, people do things, and we get into arguments behind these things, and we try to keep it over the camera, but eventually it come out.
Oh, hell yeah. All those little ills.
Yeah, now, the dirty laundry start getting aired.
Yeah, but Cam said that was his problem. He said he didn't want. Just don't air it, bro. We could beef all day.
Oh, he couldn't help himself.
Just don't air it on the public, bro.
How much funny, wild stuff you think gonna happen before we start just filing out publicly? Like now, I'm going to because now we out to get each other.
To be a
to assassinate each other's character.
Not publicly though.
But it's gonna happen. We beefing, you don't get the type of courtesy.
Yeah, you my man. Beef with me over here.
So then it don't work that way.
Don't put it in front of the public because we're not going. The people it's gonna fuck up the bag. We gotta get to the. And we just because we know how we ready.
I get what you're saying.
You my brother.
Yeah.
I'ma argue with you. I might not talk to you for 8 months.
Yeah. I love you to death.
But somewhere after that 8 months, we're gonna talk and be cool. Yeah. We don't want to do and say nothing that's gonna mess up this bag.
But what happens when your brother he doesn't see that it's 8 months later we're gonna talk. He feels right now this is over.
Well, I mean, what Cam said was the problem wasn't that they really had beef. The problem was Jimmy wanted to do like a fake beef,
like
make a controversy.
Yeah, it's like we don't
for the publicity.
The memes behind that publicity was crazy.
But it was smart.
I'll never forget what I saw in that time. It was the memes. They were like, really shooting shots as far as like people were really stirring controversy with these two men, right?
Yeah.
And somebody put a meme up of it was, I think it was like Jim's son, and it was the football,
That was crazy.
and it looked like.
I can't lie, bro. That one was out of order.
And I was like,
I feel like Kim said
No,
something recently about
no,
this. Is what I'm
okay.
saying. I feel like they was joking about this
Yes.
recently.
I think the funniest one through all that
That's
Crazy.
is the
That
when they was beat.
was-
Remember the time when Jimmy and them was going back and forth with True Life?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Remember the bikini shot with Jim Jones?
Oh, that one was crazy. They was acting crazy. That era,
out of
they was acting
bounds.
crazy.
I said that's
No
the story.
chill.
It's crazy as
50,
speed.
nah, 50 said the one with.
Yeah.
Nah, 50 said the one with him with the fur on and Banks and Diego was over here rubbing
So,
his.
yep.
He said he saw that one. He said he was tight.
That was it. I know
He
was.
said that one got
That
him.
was
He said
it.
usually he don't
Yep.
be because remember usually he's a bully. He got the
Yeah,
backs on
he's
the
a-
ass crack
yeah,
out.
he's a joker.
Such a
He said he
troll.
saw that one.
Yeah.
He said that one tightened him up.
Yeah.
Took him out.
Yeah, see that one
that's it.
took him out. He said
Yeah.
that one was.
Yeah.
They savages.
It was sad. They was getting crazy in
That
that
shit
era.
was nuts, okay? I was
Crazy in
like,
that
what is
era,
going
fam.
on, y'all? Just put out some good content.
But
Shut
just
the
be
fuck
mindful,
up,
man. Put some respect on Jim Jones'
Put some
name, man.
respect.
That
Jim
part.
Jones, man.
Shout out to Jim Jones.
Shout out to Jim Jones, man.
Because that man, thank you, like for your growth. Because I love you. Because
Yeah.
it was just some things I heard from him that I'm like, oh, thank you. You grew up, and and some of us grew
We
up.
grew
with you.
with him.
Yeah,
That's what
thank
made
you.
it fired.
You
So
know what
from
I mean?
04, I
Thank
listened
you.
Yeah, I
all the
grew
way
up
to
with Jim
now, and I'm
Jones.
like,
I
this-
grew up to him.
I had me going, whoa! You know what he said?
Y'all remember?
Hit the rewind
I
button,
got
the
some-
beats,
He's got that. He had that whole vamp life
the vamp like this.
situation, right?
Clothes,
And that's
t-shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was
what
a
he
movement.
did.
That's a movement.
Somebody
He
brought
started a
him here.
whole nother. He
I
had
had
Burger
the
King.
shirts all
Somebody
the
brought him
time.
here. He was
And
at
then he had,
the
yeah,
Buddha
yeah, somebody
Steakhouse.
did
did the
bring him
whole
up
vamp
here.
life. It
He
was so
definitely
fire.
did. That was fire. The
Yeah,
t-shirts was fire. He had a
does
move. He
that.
started one movement, started a new
Yeah.
movement. He brought new
Yeah.
artists in.
He shows
Hell
you
yeah.
he's a wave.
Yeah, he's a
He
wave,
is
bro.
He's a
bro.
wave, man.
Wave by
Like,
himself, man.
yeah,
Can't
like,
lie.
he's a wave, bro. And he can do that dolo.
He
Yeah.
can.
He gonna do what he do, and the people gonna follow it
Not gonna follow what he's doing.
because he's that much sauce.
Right.
Like he got that much sauce, man.
He do.
That much drip sauce for him.
He do.
No, he really does. So I'm glad we talked about him today. Thank
that's
you.
the most-
That's fire.
That's fine. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bubba Belly Johnson. Bang Bang Morning Show. You know how we do it. Sean again in the building. Prime Bugatti in the building. Doing the things we like to do. Talking the stuff we
Cheers.
like to talk. We're going to be on YouTube
Good
with the
content.
videos and stuff in the middle and all that. You know what I mean? Doing the things that we like to put on Bang Bang TV so you can see like the news and the entertainment part of the show. You know what I'm saying? So just tap in. Go to YouTube. Check out the show. We on SRP Productions right now. My guy Smoke Roots holding it down. We live. You guys scared to call in. I told you I put the number up there.
Call in.
880-749-8518. We live right now. You can tap in. You can say something about Jim Jones or you don't like his braids. I don't know, something. Just tap in and call in. Just say something. But shout out to my guy Jim Jones, a guy I met. Really good dude.
Yeah.
Dope dude.
Yeah.
I can't lie, like, so I was just playing devil advocate with the young stuff, right, Paul?
Yeah.
But what I did know about, one thing I learned about Jim Jones, I know I'm younger than him. I might not be that much older. I think he's like in his 50s, right? Probably in his 50s.
Something like that.
Anyway, make a long story short, we were young dudes. And he always like catered to the street dudes, like, you know what I mean? He had a
Yeah,
thing,
he
he
was
paused, like he
definitely
really like, he was
outside.
outside, so like if you was from the
He was
streets, like he was
definitely, yeah.
rocking with you, like,
Yeah.
he let us go buy liquor with no ID.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like he was that kind of dude. You know, what
Yeah.
y'all dudes drinking? What y'all trying to, you know, y'all niggas need to drink this right here. Like, cool, always cool dude, like,
Put
know
you
what I
up
mean?
on the game.
Put you up on the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I said, through the years, like, he was supposed to change the subject. Through the years, he's put us on to like, having paperwork,
Oh yeah.
getting tax money back on doing the music, how to set up your label. Like he showed people the game. And if you're not paying attention, then cool.
gonna
But
miss
it.
if you following him, how you following him?
Yeah, he
you,
dropped some jewels.
You
He really
always
does.
drop some kind
Yeah,
of jewels.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
It's always always loved him, and then like I love Dame Dash for that too.
Shout out to
Always
Dame Dash,
shout out to
dude.
Dame Dash, always dropping some jewels, man.
You be scared of
Yes,
Dame Dash,
always.
man.
Yeah.
People scared of Dame Dash.
Dame had that whole everybody doing a Dame Dash
He is doing his thing, okay, and he's good. You know what I mean?
Dame got people secrets, man.
Oh yeah, he does.
You think so?
I think Dame knows things about people, man.
Bleak said he's like this Dame Dash is not it. Bleak said like, yo, I'm sorry, yo, I feel. And then Dame Dash answered him back, but Bleak is like, yo, this Dame right here, nah.
Be mindful when you ran with, man. That dude he know things that people don't know,
He
man.
does know
I believe it. I believe it. I don't think it's nothing. I still don't. I'm still
What
not
it
gonna
is,
think
I
it's
don't
nothing
know.
crazy.
But you better believe.
I don't think it's
Dame
nothing.
got
I don't
dirt.
think it's nothing. I don't think it's nothing crazy. I really don't.
I don't know. If it's dirt, it's crazy.
I don't think it's nothing. I think that Dame would say that the other person is a little grimy on the business side, and he gonna do whatever he gotta do to get stuff going on the business side. He's not gonna be. It's like forget the rap part.
Yeah.
Him dude on the business side.
Oh yeah.
Is gonna. I'm a pause. Super pause. That's the word they use. Pause.
Yeah, I know what you're
I'm gonna backdoor you, bro. Even if you my friend.
Yeah.
So
Dame is like, you my man. I'm not. Yo, we love and we made the album through the love and good. We broke. And Jay like, I don't care about that. None of that.
Yeah.
What they gonna give me for the album? What they gonna do for the thing? Let's go do that. What you talking about? Like, we friends. You still my man. In fact, be my man if you help me go do this deal and give me your part and you get your bread.
Yeah.
Fuck all that friend shit. Let's get the bag.
I agree.
Let's talk about it.
And Dame was like, nah.
I agree.
I'm gonna sell my part.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell my part. Yeah,
to somebody. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know. I feel bad too because it like bit him in the ass, like in a way, and it was like, wow, you've been really going through the ringer, sir.
Yeah, that's a
but
fact.
like, no, shout out to him though.
This is a different art. I wouldn't. As an artist that I ain't heard from her in a long time.
Who?
Where's Alicia Keys at?
Ooh, Alicia Keys. Nah, she be doing stuff, right?
She had like where's she at, man?
I don't know. I feel like she's cooking. I feel like she's been cooking.
I thought she just dropped something. I do see something.
That's my girl, man. I need to hear some Keys.
Yeah, I think she's been cooking. I don't know, in the TMZ area. It's like, there's some messy stuff going on in that area. Messy stuff. But musically, I think she's cooking up some stuff, man. I think she's been for a while, and she's going to drop the bomb in 2025, dude. I think it's coming. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, Alicia Keys has always been fire. She,
yeah.
From what I remember, I feel like she did an interview on Drink Champs, and she was saying like, I think she changed a lot of things around.
Yeah.
So I think that's why she said she hadn't dropped. But I felt like she dropped something in either 2023 or 22.
She did drop something, I think, in 2023. I have it on my Apple Music. I don't remember the name of it. I don't think.
See?
Another one. You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's that. That's what I said. Is that? Was it good when you played it?
Yeah, when I played it was good. I remember. I think I liked it. It was 2023 though. I'd have to go back and listen, but I think
that's
I
not
liked
good
it.
because we can
It's
go
in
right
my
now.
library.
If we touch on some Keys, we know Keys music.
But we know her music, so
it's
I was
like,
it was
I wanna
something.
know my girl at, man. That's
I
my
honestly
girl.
think it was like a feature she did with somebody though. I don't think it was.
Cause I don't know about dropping no album because that's going to get publicized everywhere.
Yeah.
It was. I feel like it was.
The album?
Yeah, I feel like it was something.
Or she did an album.
Like it was something.
It was something
Like,
short.
it was
But it was
maybe-
last year.
Was it last
She
year?
had a single out last year.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll have to go looking for that because I don't.
I feel like it was
Yeah.
Last
something.
year I was
I
out.
remember
It
seeing
didn't
her.
get
I
a lot of
remember.
attention though.
I remember seeing her a lot, like doing something. You know
Yeah,
what I
because
mean?
I saw her album art. Because I think she's sitting backwards at a piano, like on a piano bench or something. It was an interview she was doing, gearing up for that album, maybe. But I think she was using that some type of cover art. I feel like, could I be wrong, y'all? I don't know. I might be.
No. We can always look it up. We'll look it up.
Yeah.
Next week when we come
Yeah,
back, we'll
I'm
give you
curious.
the answers. Like I made a mistake last week, right? I remember talking about it now, and I was talking about I said Drake had sued Universal Music Group. Then I said Annie sued UMG. Same thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was Universal Music Group. They broke it down. So
UMG,
I just that's what happens when I'm taking down information. You know what I'm saying? And so I made a mistake. So it happens. It happens. But it's all good. As long as we correct it.
Recorrect it.
As long as we recorrect. As long as we fix the damn thing.
Yeah. Jesus.
Everything will be okay. We'll fix stuff. We'll just fix stuff as
Good
we go on.
afternoon. Everybody that's watching.
Everybody
good
watching
afternoon, by the way.
Bang Bang TV,
Thank
good
you.
afternoon. We appreciate y'all watching. Got my
Yes,
co-host
definitely.
Shada Gill, got Prime Bugatti in the
Yeah.
building. We're doing the things we like to do.
Thank
You know, we
you.
live on YouTube. We live on Facebook, but we're gonna be on YouTube. Check the show out, episode 3. It's gonna be popping and crackulating and all kinds of stuff.
Right.
That's the DJ stuff.
Crackulating.
It's gonna be crackulating. Popping.
In this dancery.
In this, we're gonna have a great time. It's gonna be populating. We're gonna get it cracking in here. No, stop. Anyway,
Cracking.
yo, you know what's so crazy, right? You had said something. We're going back to the New York thing again. I ain't gonna lie. 'Cause
He is not letting up on
because I'm mad.
neck.
I've been mad. So I just, when he was getting angry about it, and said, I'm not going. If you don't gonna be like, nah, you bugging, I knew.
No, you know what's making me even mad because he's right. We've had this conversation and Bump was saying, I'm like, man, you bugging,
Yeah,
bro.
not New
Yeah.
York.
Wow,
It's not
you
New
wow,
York.
that's what we do, but
This
you
is
know,
way back though.
Yeah.
I be going back home. I be back home. Like I was just home this week. Hey, I'm like, this ain't it.
This is not it.
That's
me
not
get
it.
up outta
I'm
here?
sitting right here on St. Nicholas like, this ain't it.
Let me skedaddle.
Y'all got like, what's going on?
Yeah.
It done changed, man. It changed for the bad.
Yeah, that you don't have to, you
changed in
just
a
didn't feel
bad way.
right.
Like,
Yeah.
it's not the same.
It's not the same.
No, it's not the same as you knew. Everything's
And
changing.
then here it is. I spent a summer over here on the West Coast, and I said to myself, and I never thought I would say this, and I tell my mother this every day since we left there. Man, that's better than New York. I got New York beat by 10 times.
Ooh.
Like it was more. It was New York on steroids,
Wow.
if that makes sense.
What, Texas?
Houston, Texas was New York on steroids.
50 Cent said 50 Cent moved down there and said
Yeah.
that he got a whole resident down
Yeah.
there.
Like when
You
I
like
tell
that?
you, bro, I've been a lot of places. I got in my head that whenever I get myself together and it's over for me,
Houston is
it
lovely.
ends in Houston.
Okay. That's very true.
And I
heard a lot of
never
people
thought I
saying
would
that.
feel that way.
I don't know. I hear a lot of people are saying that though, that Houston is like the wave.
It's
just like
it's like when you get there, when New York had so much opportunity back in the day, it's like that. Like, oh man, I'm guaranteed to make it here. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those vibes. Like, how can I not? How can I not succeed here?
Dang.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a beautiful place, man. If you ain't been there, go check it out, man.
Houston.
Seriously.
So my segue to what I was saying back to, even with the radio, it's like it's messed up. So I think we allowed to say it. Hot 97 used to be the place to go to get all your hip hop, all your
yeah.
R&B. They used to, they kind of like, that slogan is like their slogan. Like
Yeah.
people say it now, but I remember that being their slogan. Like
That was like the hub for hip hop.
for hip hop and R&B.
And
Yeah.
don't forget I could mention this.
Yeah, I think so.
105.
But yeah, them too.
But it was way before them that
Way
we
before
just
them.
got hot.
But
you know
no,
what I
but
mean?
them too.
But
But
that
that
was
too.
they
But that
went
was
from
a
them
hub.
to them.
Yeah,
Right.
it was a hub they
You know
were
what I'm saying?
creating. Yeah.
and to me, as the years went down, they destroyed the music game. I feel like because Ebro, shout out to Ebro and all that stuff, but I'm kind of mad at old man Ebro because he was saying that the reason that the music game is messed up, that we letting anybody rap now and we letting it, but how do you mean? It's a
We got multiple examples in the industry right now about what he
Why
means.
we let anybody
We got dudes getting on a beat and just going like this. Yeah, I'm saying, okay, this is what it is. Like, and everybody's going, oh, yo, you know what he said? He go, boom, grrr. Yo, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Throw a hoodie on.
Right.
The nigga, he look fake tough. He's on.
Yeah.
Waka Flocka told you I get on the stage and I don't say nothing, and I make millions.
See,
was.
You couldn't do that when Jada Kiss and Jay-Z and DMX and them was running around.
because that's what
They was gonna
expected
serve
of
you
them.
something.
So then now, right? When it's time for that, it's time to usher in the new guys, which would be the Griselda niggas or the 38 guys or whatever. He didn't do that. He didn't like the sound.
Right.
He said he didn't like the slow beats. He didn't like anything. So Ebro,
Okay.
he said he didn't like nothing. Mind you, his man Rosenberg is playing this underground stuff, and he's saying, "Yo, this is the vibe." So
Rosenberg was on to them like
so he's
this.
telling him, he's telling him. And he's like, "I don't like the slow, I don't like this, I don't like that." Not understanding that, and the reason why I'm mad at Ebro about it because Ebro's from the West Coast.
Right.
So I'm more mad that how does a New York station let somebody, no disrespect or no culture,
right? But you
assassination, but you don't come from
this walk of life.
From this walk of life. Even if you were tapped in, this don't come from this.
New York.
Yeah.
Like we can't do this, and it goes vice versa.
They're never gonna let us go over there and do that.
We can't though.
It's a different type of jungle in New York.
They would never let us do that. Ever.
We can't though. And we're not supposed to be able to.
Because it's not.
We're not gonna do it here though.
I understand that.
Not at a certain time you couldn't though.
Yeah, not at a certain time.
You
it was
couldn't
just
do that
two different genres on two opposite sides of the country, and that was it.
Absolutely.
You know, stay in your lane was a real life thing.
And when you jumped out your lane pretending, you got put right in
You got put back in
or you got exposed.
Yeah, you got folded
Now
up.
you can be who you want to be in that.
Yeah, but New York doesn't fit sometimes to that situation, but that they would fit to New York situation.
Yeah,
I feel like
absolutely.
they could mesh and blend better over.
Over here,
Absolutely.
because
we're gonna allow it.
Yes, because
we're gonna allow it. We're gonna let them come through. We're gonna show them mad love.
Yeah,
We're gonna bring them to the
absolutely.
chop cheese
Also,
spot.
I'm gonna keep
Get
it real.
chicken wings and Kennedy's.
I'm gonna keep it real.
And we
with you,
can't even
though.
walk across the street to get a pancake at IHOP in the West Coast.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. Know what that is though about New Yorkers?
Ain't
Us,
that a bitch?
That's crazy.
That
us
is
as New
crazy.
Yorkers,
They be calling like, just watch out. Like,
we'll do stuff like this. We'll let them.
what'd you say? What is that about, dude? Like,
You didn't tap in.
what? We didn't tap in. Watch
Go ahead,
it.
what you were saying, bro?
Now,
Jeez.
I'm just saying that basically, we'll let you see how you said we let them in. We do all that. We that cocky. You see what I'm saying?
I
We
don't
feel
think cocky no more. I think if that we just
no more. But I'm gonna tell you why we're being allowed. So now it's like so. That's why people keep you out. You're supposed to give them a taste,
right.
not just let them just be involved. You know, because once they get involved, they use it up and then they done with it.
They done
They
with
take
it.
what they need with it and then discard the rest, and then take the credit like they did it.
Because that's all it. Because now it's like with music, it's like
chew them up and spit them out.
now it's like
Dog,
yeah,
that
that's
was
it.
savage.
Like, thank you very much. Moving along.
now it's like as long
But that's how the life is now. It's everything is fast like that.
Right.
So I get it. I do get it. Yeah,
That's the game.
it is a game. That's
We can be
crazy.
upset about what we want to be upset, but you, like I said earlier, with time come change. Whether you like it or not, it's happening.
It is, and yeah, absolutely.
Or what I be saying, Gucci Man said it. He's like, I'm looking at all this crazy stuff now. I'm going, damn, that's not. And then I thought to myself, you know what? That ain't my time, and it's not meant for me to understand.
Right.
Cause what we doing, we think we so drippy. Our great grandmothers and them, they like, if you don't sit down,
Yeah,
that
that
nonsense.
part.
the hell you wearing?
What the hell you got on?
The hell
Sorry,
you got
let me
on?
sit down.
Boy,
Yeah,
you look
what
like
you wearing?
you look so raggedy. Not knowing this is how. I mean, this is the
Yeah.
Fly
This is
stuff.
the fly
This
stuff.
is that's the crazy thing though, because those generations would not doesn't understand the flow of the times.
You have, yeah, absolutely.
I love my mom. She's
have to
a
let-
prime example. My mom is like, she's updated a lot, like with her things, certain things, but there's other things. She's like, why do you dress like that, or like, what is that, or you know what I mean? At certain times that she's just not able to conform
Like
to.
she like at this time she
Yeah.
would do the same thing. Like what the hell is that?
Yeah, what's that?
Why y'all singing that?
Sit, yeah, what are you talking about? Why are you saying that? Sit down. Like, don't
Oh,
be,
you know
don't
what's
be
the-
cussing. What are you doing? Talk
You know
about
what's the
something relevant.
biggest thing with my grandmother and my great
Sit
grandmother?
down.
I can tell you
What?
is the jeans with the rips in them.
She doesn't like those.
Oh, you like a bomb.
You didn't have enough money to
Right.
afford to
Yeah,
get
look
old
raggedy.
jeans.
Well, I don't know what you're paying all that for. You look like one of them sitting on the floor.
Yep. Couldn't afford all the material.
She look like one of them sitting
Yeah.
on the floor.
Just sitting on the floor.
Start going crazy. You be sitting there like,
Yeah.
What is this?
like damn, girl.
This is the style, grandma.
And then you
What the
try to
hell?
explain to style, style like that. They can keep that.
You paying for that?
Right.
Yeah.
You paying for that?
Jesus.
I can go get you some corduroys and a turtleneck,
Right now.
and I make it look better than that.
Not the
Like,
corduroys.
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, shit.
That's how they
Fighting
see it.
fighters on the floor. That friction is crazy,
friction is
bro.
crazy.
For real.
Yeah, I can't even laugh.
Yo.
And they dead serious too, though. Dead serious. Like,
corduroys.
like,
I am from the 80s.
Try these on, baby.
Sweater, the turtleneck, flat top.
Inner thighs be hurting from rubbing on the corduroys on the inside.
I don't like the pants.
This the ice. Look, now you look like a young man.
Now you look like a young man. You look proper. I can take you somewhere. You can go out with me now. You want to go to church today? We going to church.
Sitting there looking crazy.
Your corduroys and your suspenders.
Right, with the suspenders.
Yep.
Crazy stuff. So like I said, I just said like Ebro, he just felt like they let me down. But when you said the other station as well, they don't even play new stuff anymore at all. They don't play like exclusive. Like they're just playing. They might be. I can't lie. Power 105 might play a little more.
Yeah.
Stuff I feel like when I listen to
keep
them.
up with the times a little bit more.
They go a little
I don't
extra.
know. I feel like Hot just went into that whole other entertainment lane.
They started catering to the South.
Yeah.
And somebody was just saying that. I wish I could play the post.
But
they went to the South and they started catering more to the South. So now in New York, when we used to just go to Hot 97, we used to come from the street and be like, yo, I'm going to Hot 97. The record might make it, the record might not make it. Flex drop the bomb, you pop it. Now we won't hear that.
Yeah,
but you gotta.
What's the name of them from down south is getting played, but dropping the bomb on these guys. And you gotta, and niggas in New York is going, if I don't have a record that's like that, I'm not
like
gonna
that.
even
Yeah, I'm not even gonna do nothing. Yeah, absolutely.
All right, look, me and you done had these debates, and I'm about to take it years back about things came to the South. You were saying, I remember you saying they came into the South. But me and you went online one time looking through the albums of New York sellers, and nobody was there going gold. But when you turned around and looked at a T.I., you looked at a Ludacris, you looked at a Boosie. So why wouldn't they be catering to the South? The South is standing on business.
Because
we
they
not
don't
standing on
cater
business right
to
now.
us.
They cater to us
They don't cater to us.
They cater to us for a long time.
Now they what they want with the problem. So when you listen to their history, they was trying to be like us. Nope. The shoe was on the other foot, just to make it more simple.
All right.
The shoe, meaning the same way we like, yo, we gotta have a South record, so we can get played. They felt like they had to have the New York sounding record to get played in New York.
Right.
And then they said Atlanta themselves are going, that's cool, and we get recognition, but it's not. You ain't talking about out the truck that's outside with the tires off of it, and Unc. You know what I'm saying? And Auntie cooking the plates and all that Southern, we're not. That's what we want.
But think about we don't.
They can never win.
But we don't. That's not our origin. So how are we gonna embrace something we don't know? Just like you can't come to New York and really talk about this hard knock life. Them saying this 50 Cent nutty, or we coming from back here where we want to have these boots and jackets on. You don't know that. You can't talk about that, or you can't embrace those lifestyles out there like that. Those were things.
But they do it.
You can't.
You go down south and be like, why you got the Mormon on?
Now. No. You gonna now.
Right.
But not back then when we talk.
Not back then.
No, you see what I'm saying? So we are those people from back then. This is us now.
Right.
I didn't go back there. I don't know about your Chevy and that. I don't know you got a quarter something under your hood of your car.
Yeah, no, but we trying to tell you we been had that.
Yeah.
You wasn't listening. We told y'all.
Yeah.
We been telling y'all.
But do we now? This is where we go. We don't care for that.
They're not. Yeah, that's
so we not,
now.
So, but it's not that we not. It's not that we. It's not. But we not shitting on
that's
it.
That's how they feel like we shitting.
Just like it's dudes doing stuff.
Like we shitted on
it's
them.
Dudes doing stuff over there that's popping. But I'm not into that. So you don't hear me talk about it.
Right.
It doesn't mean that he's not doing what he's doing. We don't. That's not what us over here is. A bunch of us doing the same thing as this.
So in other words,
doing that.
Everybody just going where the wave is going right now, and that's
what New York is doing.
That's it. And I don't like that. I don't like following. We create the waves.
We supposed to.
We was the creators of the waves.
We are the leaders, not the followers. You know what I mean? Come on.
Nowadays it feels like we're just we're on our New York shit.
Yeah.
What? What style is that? Give me.
Yeah.
And then we take it over and we twist it around. But we wild out.
Bandwagon jumping a little.
That's crazy. But
smoke. I need my buttons.
Smoke. I need my buttons.
Need my buttons.
But we need my buttons. But but some real shit like we take, you know what I'm saying, what they got, turn it around, make it New Yorkish, but it's not us.
Right.
Like we take, like I said, take it over.
Are we in a slumber? Is that what we should just say? That we're just
Maybe
in a
that's what
slumber?
it is.
Nah,
That's
it's just a
perfect way to
slumber.
word it.
Yeah.
But
But
that's,
wake
I
up.
agree
It's
with
when do we
that.
wake up? Well, come on. You know what I mean? Like the time. should be now.
but now things are.
But the
things
way
are,
that the times are different now.
different
Yeah,
now.
so we just can't move the way
there
we
is
do.
no
It sucks.
one guy. There is no just Jay.
But
just
it wasn't
50.
back then in the time that we talking about big. It wasn't one day.
Yeah, but no, we didn't. See what you said? That's crazy.
Heavy.
That's crazy.
Big dog.
No, that's
you had to
see,
perform, boy.
that's crazy. You said that because
Now
no, look.
Jay-Z, DMX.
Yeah, no, look. See,
Lineups for
when
crazy.
people talk about it, they say the king of New York. That's one person. That's not
Big
mad
pun.
people.
But
That's what I'm saying was going
Like-
on. That's why I never understood this.
Don't be behind these
Why,
guys.
That's why
everybody else is saying it?
But yeah, because
Daddy
to
Kane's,
this
come
day,
on.
you still artists
yeah,
still
let's
think
talk about it. Why is everybody saying that?
because
You can't have a real barrel war right now.
Nah,
and it
because-
be hot, really go crazy like
Nah,
he did with that KRS-One and all them
Yeah.
dudes.
Nah,
that
that's
ain't gonna sound like
I'm
that.
not
Okay,
saying it's
let's
over.
talk about that.
Well, I'm not saying it's over,
For
but
real.
I'm just saying
Those
like
are the MCs.
They are.
this.
Yes.
And it's still listen. That's what I'm saying.
Thank you.
Didn't KRS-One drop something too? I feel
Well,
like
not too long ago, you saying?
Yeah, I feel like he just dropped some.
Hey, I seen some.
And it wasn't bad
he
at
got a
all.
couple
Once
little
again,
songs.
it's not bad at all. Just once again, it just can't. Me going from, like I said, sitting down and listening to an album, because remember, like back then, that one album would drop.
Mm-hmm.
That rule was out. Jay not dropping when Big
When this is
dropping.
dropping, yeah, they
and
had
then
to
we
make-
not dropping when
yeah.
Pac dropped.
Oh, yeah.
We all when Pac was dropping, I ain't gonna lie,
He
it was
didn't give a fuck.
crickets.
No fucks given.
Yo, when Pac
it was like
dropped,
quiet.
it
but
was
he was like,
crickets.
But look how
Like, yeah,
look how
they're all
excited.
fine.
For a minute though.
Yeah.
Look how
it's
this
real.
look how it get when you start talking about these MCs.
Because it's music and it's timeless music and I can listen, I can remember.
Now let's move it up to date right now. We know the artists is out right now. Your foreigns and all the Fabios, and we're not gonna get that same excitement. You're not that it's more enjoyment.
Who would, as you saying that, right? It always bring me back to this question. After me with the Pacs and after us with the Tupacs and whatever was going, Run
Yeah.
DMCs and all that, when it gets to your generation, who would be your Pac, Big, Jay? Who would be your guys?
Number one for us in my generation, I'm
And in
tell
your
you,
generation,
in my
so you
right
got- you
now,
got what, like
And not
who
past.
gonna be our Jay-Z?
Yeah.
J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Ooh, J. Cole.
Really?
Try him. Go dig in his archive. Try him. On any way you want to do it with him. How you say it, the footsie music, the lyrical music, the deep, the poetic. You want to go on the
What do you
legal
guys
side. J. Cole is all rounded, and he's so humble about it.
He is well rounded.
And you
Nice.
know what's
Not whack.
you know what's up with
I
him.
like J. Cole.
Of our era, if you said my era, show me somebody lyrically better than him. The only one I will sit up there with him, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll stick Kendrick right up. No, I'll put Kendrick right there.
Listen, Kendrick, I'll tell you right now.
You talking
ready?
MC
Let's
lyrically?
talk about Kendrick.
Ready?
Oh, we can't.
Over.
Him definitely.
Wait, over. Let me just make sure. I got one name, so make sure there's another. I got another name in there.
Those are Jay-Z's and Nas.
Over Meek.
Over what? J. Cole and what's his name? Over
Yeah.
absolutely, without even batting an eye. And you know Meek was my guy before.
That's why I said
Oh, yeah.
Lyrically,
we just
bro.
talked about that last week.
lyrically.
You,
Meek
he's
Mills?
listen to me. When you say lyrically, right?
Meek Mills.
I'm about to show you. Meek Mills is one lane. Give me something outside of that thug life, man.
I don't know. I didn't.
Give me something that can go to my soul that ain't about the jails and the
No, I didn't
streets.
get that from Meek Mill all the time, though. To be honest.
Show me something outside. He's one lane. J. Cole has been in that lane and swerved out to this lane and went over to that lane. Show me where you want to go.
Yo,
Meditation.
There was a freestyle.
What you want him to do?
It was like I don't know.
Meek.
On
Oh, check his freestyles out.
Right.
Check J.
And,
Cole freestyles out right now on the what's the name joint. Check him out.
Something 93 and something. He's like,
Try 'em.
1993. I was smoking weed. Accident.
Oh, he was talking about his
And-
progress of.
But no, it was a cipher with J. Cole. Look it up. I promise.
That
you.
boy,
I
he's
promise.
different.
Look it up. Yeah,
And he's so
different.
underrated.
That's what I'm saying. He swerved out of a lane and then he came with that one. I can't remember the name of it. When we're done, I'll look it up for you. But
Uh-huh.
Because
I'll send you
it
the
took
link.
him as pretty
It was
light
like
skin, handsome
crazy.
cat.
Yeah,
Oh,
and then he went to this. I
I'll
was
be your
like, what the hell?
boyfriend.
I was like,
And
what the
then
hell just happened here? Like,
he did the BT.
Oh,
I forgot
shit.
what year that was when he formed that song, Meditation.
Oh yeah.
And then he showed
That
you what it was
good.
hitting for.
Yeah, that was good.
He showed you like, oh, I'm not just I do it all.
Meek did have a couple of good freestyles. I will say that. I'm like, you know.
Anything you speak
but
about
I
Meek
don't
Mills is
know.
gonna be gut and gritty. One lane.
Gutter Gritty One Lane.
And he was my dog. He's my dog. I like
That's
him.
why I thought you would have said him first, because he's up there with the lyrical guys that
when we talk our time of MCs, and you say somebody like Jay can get on anything and do it. So when you going to
because Jay wasn't mentioned. J. Cole wasn't mentioned in that battle when it was Meek and Drake.
But you know why? Because he's like, think about it. Why would he do? Because
when did that? This is why I get lost.
But like, when did J. Cole actually ever entertain all
niggas don't even say Wayne first.
He didn't entertain any
J. Cole never entertained this since he's been in the game. He don't entertain
he'll
who's the
drop
best.
a little something like, here you go.
That man tell you in his interviews, man, listen to my music, man. I'm not going about who's better than all that. If you listen to music, listen to my album, and you'll know who's who.
He go about his business on his bike. He throw you a little
right, get on his bike. Mind his business.
But I'll tell you this much. Name somebody that's tried them. It's the reason for the one little. I forgot who it was. He was going back and forth with.
Kendrick.
It was Kendrick.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Kendrick forgot.
Kendrick went this. Where Kendrick?
Where's Kendrick? No, he's the leader, right? They crip walking to the. That's why we crip walking. It's to get sued.
Off of J. Cole though.
He beat everybody.
Nah, I can't go for that.
Who is left in the battle?
J. Cole told.
Remember, this battle started with a lot more people.
Right.
Ross was in there, Game was in there,
but what problem did Kendrick? No.
Drake,
hold on.
and Kendrick.
finished it. That was it.
Kendrick finished.
We had this conversation last week.
We did.
Check this out. There was never a Kendrick J. Cole beef. It was who's the best out of J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. Where's the beef between J. Cole and them? What beef they had? Never. That's the people hype that about the new boys, young boys being in the game.
Not a big three.
That's the people saying that.
They said it. We gotta always go back to that thing.
What?
They said it, and Kendrick said, "I don't even need fuck the big three.
Yep.
It's me by myself."
But once again, though, who said it big three?
Then he fell back. They start arguing amongst each other.
Me though. Who said that they was the big three? Did Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, and what's the name? Say that we the big three? And
Did you see that somewhere? It was like.
When?
I feel like it was in one of the songs.
You never seen it.
I feel like it was like in one of the songs or something.
It was just somebody said it. That's what made him say it. Somebody said it in the record.
The people,
and he said, "Nah, fuck y'all niggas."
Matter of fact,
y'all the big three. I don't need none of y'all. I'm me.
Yeah,
people,
and he just as far as
and then fell back. They start fighting each other. I'm telling you, I'm back. We did this last week.
Y'all go on your phones and look for it right now. You're not gonna find it. If you go on your phones right now, you're not gonna find it.
Go to the source.
You're not gonna find it.
Go to the source.
Now, what I tell you, what you will find is though, the industry and people that like hip hop saying those the big three right there, and then it catches on that people say now that's the big three, and then now if I feel I'm me, I'm gonna say fuck the big three too. Now I'm not big three, I'm prime Bugatti.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So Kendrick Lamar did what he supposed to do because I feel I'm the illest MC. Ain't no big three.
Because y'all trying to do this rap thing.
That's how to put this little stupid little thing. We're not doing none of that. Everybody gonna shine on their own. This how it's gonna go, and I'm gonna bust it off.
And I can really rap.
And I can really rap. I'm nice. And J. Cole know he nice. So he's like, I'm not entertaining that. That's what they said. J. Cole said, I'm not getting that.
He was in it though.
They put him in that.
Nah, the big three? But he battled.
They put him there. But
he battled.
But now this
falls. He's gonna shoot niggas.
This falls back into the publicity.
But he said, nah, I'm bugging. He apologized. He hugged people.
Right, because
everybody was mad at him. He fell back.
And you know why I feel that? Because he probably caught myself like, damn, King.
He was one.
He probably said, damn, King, I'm not selling my soul's being for publicity stunts. I'm out of that. Because we really don't have a problem.
We don't have a problem. He's talking about getting the shooters.
So that's why.
I
we don't have a problem.
I was shocked.
We going too far here for a publicity stunt.
That was crazy.
And I'm good on that.
When it gets to that.
But if you want to rap, if you want to rap, and let's compare your album to my album. Let's do it.
But when people are like getting hurt over shit like that,
or J. Cole has never entertained the frivolous type of stuff.
They say there's reasons why J. Cole rides a bike. You guys know that? Because
I never even heard that. Yeah, tell me.
He's the reason I ride my bike.
So it's speculated, but it is all over like public knowledge that supposedly Diddy tried to
don't do
blow up a car or something.
Tell me what? I thought you were about to say Diddy did something to him.
No.
J. Cole was
he's some guy that get punched in the eye.
He always was afraid to ride a car because something did happen, and that's why he rides a bike everywhere. because somebody else's car got blown up because of another situation.
So J. Cole really rides a bike all the time?
Yeah, he
really
I never knew that.
Nah, you would right, he you be in the town, he probably ride right past you.
Yeah.
They wouldn't even know that's him.
That's him because he has the dreads, regular. I'm like, oh,
That's
that's why I ride my bike.
But that's why he rides his
that.
bike, because he's afraid he's gonna get his car blown if he got a
That's
car.
crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I just learned something about J. Cole.
J. Cole.
Oh,
Shout out to
shit.
J. Cole. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bubba Billy Johnson, Bang Bang Morning Show. We gonna, where we at? Let me see. We gotta tap out in a couple of minutes. We're gonna tap out in a couple of minutes though. We still gonna hang up for a little bit. You know, we said we on YouTube. Check us out on YouTube. The video show on YouTube. And you know we get on here next Thursday from 11 o'clock. We went past the time for now, but it's all right. We hanging in there. We doing things we like to do.
Okay.
People are enjoying the show. Tap in, man. Tap in. You go to SRP Media, SRP Productions, Yachty Roots page. Go to my page to watch this live. But when you go to YouTube, go to Bang Bang TV. Tap in. See what we got going on over there. Go check out some other stuff on the page as well. It's a good page, doing great. We are like, I don't know, 6,000, 7,000 subscribers. We doing that thing over there on Bang Bang TV.
Shout out to Bang Bang TV.
Shout out to Bang Bang TV.
Big shout out to Bang Bang TV.
Man.
And if you ain't tuned, get it.
Thank you to everybody who tuned in my live as well.
Talk to him.
For some reason, my phone overheated, y'all.
Oh.
Like, Dad just gave out. I just looked over like, what?
It's evil iPhone.
It's evil iPhone that, oh, hey, WizKid, if you're anywhere, I need to come see you.
WizKid, horsing around.
WizKid, horsing around. I need
stuff.
my phone checked out, bro, for
Fixing
real.
iPads
My
and
battery is like overheating in the phone right now. So,
crazy.
sorry my live ended, y'all, but go check out King Bumper Billy
You can watch
Johnson,
my
please.
live, and like I said before, you can watch the whole thing on SRP Productions and media and all that stuff. Smoke
Shout out to
groups and
Prime
stuff like that.
Bugatti,
Shout out
too.
to
Thank
Prime
you.
Bugatti,
Prime,
man.
good
Tapped in, man.
stuff
Scott
today,
likes
man.
his podcast
Yeah,
stuff.
he likes his stuff. I appreciate that today.
Yeah, I appreciate
I felt
that
a little
too.
like tennis court matchy-ish but I loved watching y'all today, and I can just, you know, chime in when I need to be
She's
with
like,
y'all. I love it that we all come from really, literally different just areas.
Yeah,
in hip-hop,
definitely,
you know
it's
what I
different
mean?
generations of hip hop, and it's always dope to hear and see people's opinion on how they really feel and the generations and all that. And I make sure I tap in and make sure, you know, I bring those kind of things up so
Hell yeah.
you can know, 'cause you know what I mean? Because it's
Everybody's oh, here we go. I'm back, y'all.
we be trying to like separate, like, I think online be messing us up because they show us certain things that make us act a certain way.
Right,
But it don't
absolutely.
really be real like that. Like, some of the stuff I see online don't be happening in the real world at all. Like,
No, that's just-
okay, you
no.
see some BBLs and you see a couple of that those
Oh,
things, but
yeah.
other than that though, like, it's not really like, there's a lot of craziness that's really going on, but like, a lot of the stuff people say is going on don't be really happening. You know
Right,
what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
be a lot of
Yeah,
bullshit.
use this.
Yes.
Hi, hey y'all, sorry.
No,
There we
man.
go.
Talk to him though. Talk to him.
It is crazy. But it does make sense, you know, that we have to discuss. You're 37, we gotta discuss your era. It's kind of important, you know what I mean? And there's a level of musical wokeness in y'all's era of time. So J. Cole,
He's
love
definitely,
that. Love that for y'all.
J. Cole.
He is nice
Cole.
with it.
I don't even got another one outside of them two, honestly.
And,
Nah.
but thank you for that today.
Lyrically, a lyrical that you would say he would.
For y'all
Ever you're gonna put a tag like a Nas or Jay-Z on them on it? Who else besides them two? Maybe I'm forgetting somebody. I don't know. Somebody throw somebody out.
What? Why, like, no Ross? I don't.
Yeah, I know, right?
No, there's certain guys that
all that
that's-
group, all
that's-
that label.
Like,
You know I love my boy. Ross.
Alright, so look, right. This is why I'm mad at this. This is why I'm mad at. I'm once again I'm mad at Drake. That album was bad to me because you did a lot of sexy honey. We back in the club. I'm mad at her. She taking pictures with rappers stuff that
Right.
you used to do. This was the time when it wasn't a bar. You didn't have to have bars, but you had to be on your like bars.
You
Kind
definitely
of.
had to be on your A game.
This is the time you're supposed to be on his Jay-Z.
What
Yes.
time?
Well, because that's
When he dropped his album, this was only a few years ago,
was
right?
their competitor. Come on.
You're supposed to. This is when Drake was supposed to be on some. Nobody is messing with me
Right.
on my. Like, you know, Drake got levels. He got
Yeah.
his singing levels. He got his. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
This is the level supposed to be on some. Y'all not messing with me bar for bar. I don't care who writes. I don't care. This one he's supposed to did that.
He's
And then you gave us and then you gave us the sugar honey iced tea.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like,
what happened there?
Where's the? You supposed to talk your stuff? That's what Snoop did. I thought that's what Snoop did.
Just to give a reminder.
Dude, this is who I am.
Let's not forget
Let's not forget who I am. This when Drake's supposed to talk slick. Yeah. Well, get two. No, Drake talk slick.
Right.
This was his time, and he didn't do that.
And he showed up.
He dropped the ball.
He showed up.
He dropped the ball. So listen. Oh, somebody tapping in.
Hey, who's calling?
Hold on. Let's see what the hell's going on here.
Crazy smoke.
Let me see. Yo.
Hello?
Yeah. What's going on here? All right. Who's this? Roots. He's everywhere.
Hey, Roots.
Look, he's in the camera. He's putting stuff around. Then he comes over. He's on the phone. He's everywhere. Roots, what's going on, Star?
AKA, I need my button.
Let me see. Where's my button, Smoke?
The button is in the order.
It's getting in. Button's getting in.
Amazon fucking up.
Nah, you're not fucking up, Smoke. Everything's all good, man.
Talking about Drake.
Yeah, man, go ahead. What you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, the battle with him and Kendrick and all. It wasn't even a battle.
It wasn't a battle.
Drake is an entertainer.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And they do it in they give Kendrick his flowers on some racial stuff.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? And because Drake is not that form of this race, he's not qualified to win.
Oh, he took a different way. Okay. He went a different way.
You just not done.
He would never win.
Drake.
Because it become a race thing now. You have to be really black in order to be winning this stuff. And they come on to hip hop and rap.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not hip hop, because hip hop is interracial.
Right.
Hip hop.
Rap. Yeah, see, people could think, because people be mixing up the two.
Right.
It's not the same thing. Hip hop is the culture. Rap.
Right.
As far as rap goes.
Rap is getting the star being for the race.
Right.
Stuff. You know what I mean?
Right, you get racial with rap.
And I feel like Drake didn't get a fair share because he went into it as an entertainer. He didn't went into it as to be a black leader or stuff like that. That wasn't his intent.
Right.
You know, it was music.
Headphones.
Right, music. Right.
Entertainment.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Anybody's supposed to be.
It was just something.
But
Yeah,
I can't lie.
I'm telling you, I feel like, because remember,
his last
we forgot again. That's who else was in the battle. Future and Metro Boomin.
Yeah.
Was beefing with Drake first.
Right.
And then it went from. Damn it! I remember who was in that big three. It was Future was in that big three.
Yeah, Future.
That's saying J. Cole.
Drake. No. So no, Kendrick wasn't in the big three. It was Future, Drake, and
Kendrick. No.
And Kendrick, right?
No. It gotta be Cole.
Nah, it's not J.
it wasn't
Cole.
even
I'm
Cole.
telling you,
It was somebody else.
It was
Who J. Cole
because when
into
J.
that?
Cole got involved, it was Kendrick,
It's
Drake,
Kendrick.
and J. Cole.
And J. Cole.
Yeah.
I mean, Kendrick, Drake, and
and then it was
who you said
Kendrick,
before?
Drake, and Future.
This is off.
Oh, your camera went off? Oh shit.
No, I'm just telling you.
It was all right. We're about to tap out in a minute. Anyway.
But his delivery is crazy. That's all I had to say. Kendrick Lamar's delivery on anything is just crazy because he's dropping jewels and gems and knowledge on everybody. And like you said, going and just relaxing somewhere like here.
That Kendrick album was very dope.
Crazy.
He
Crazy.
It wasn't just about him dissing anybody or
Not
nothing.
at all, no.
He covered his coast. He covered his anything you wanted to know about him and his squad.
Everything.
Everything you wanted to know.
Political too. He went a lot
He
of
went
realms
political.
with that. Yeah,
he went Pac. He did a lot of Pac stuff. He did some Pac stuff. Huh?
He been through some things. He been through some things.
Drake didn't.
Drake had a
He's not a part of that political stuff. He's from Canada.
He don't come from that culture. That's what I was trying to say. That's why I said, yeah, he don't understand the struggle.
No, he
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
at all. He was, I know.
Kendrick and boys is come from where Black Panthers and things come from, man.
Drake was raised by a Jewish mom. No offense. He was raised by a white Jewish mother.
That's a
Okay.
fact.
It's
You
a
heard what you just said?
Drake was raised by a white Jewish mother.
But his father now is black.
Yeah, but his father stepped up later on.
And he's a jazz musician or something.
He is, but so that was
That's what the music's supposed to be.
Walking around going, is this guy really black or is he French Canadian? You understand what I'm saying? Like, let's get. It's a big difference, but we know this, man.
He's French Canadian.
There's a big difference between a black man and a French Canadian black man. We all know this, man.
Kendrick, he couldn't battle Kendrick.
You can't. He don't come from where Kendrick come from, man.
Yeah.
He took first and foremost. He from the West. You from LA? You
I
from
thought
LA?
it was
Come
just,
on.
I
Compton,
thought it was
man.
battling rap
Right.
style and stuff, not
Yeah, because of girls and style,
Yeah.
champagne poppy.
Yeah.
When we start talking about
Rapping and bars.
and I hurt your career,
Right.
or show that you really not an MC like I'm an MC.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar, hands down.
Because I'm gonna show you I'm really a rapper. We can put all that girly and Julia to the side. Let's just go.
Let's just go.
It's gonna be a different ballgame. We know who's gonna win that. Without all the glamour and stars, Kendrick.
World's Strongest Hustler, King Bubba Billy Johnson, Bang Bang Morning Show. Listen, we out of here.
We out of here.
We out of here. We had a good time.
It was a great time.
Good subjects.
Thank y'all. Like, yeah,
I think
y'all.
I appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in. You know
Most
what I'm saying?
definitely.
We'll be back next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smoke Roots, SRP.
Merry
Dust
Christmas
shit
to
and all
everybody,
that.
by the way.
Merry
Christmas.
Some Christmas and all that after
Merry
this. So
Christmas,
Just
y'all.
cool it, you know.
and just around this time, it was Christmas time. Hopefully, it was a good
We're going to have to do
Christmas.
that in a drop. Can we please get our buttons
Smoke! Where's the
We
button?
need our
Button
buttons.
smoke. That's it.
We're gonna be like those three kids at Christmas standing at Smoke, all like his stepkids, like,
Right.
give us a button.
Here's the
Want
button.
Christmas
Come
smoke.
on, Smoke.
Buttons.
button.
Want some buttons?
Some
Smoke.
button. We need a few
Shout out to
buttons.
Smoke and SRP Media. Thank
yeah.
you.
Big ups.
And shout out to Louis Styles and all them too.
Shout out to
Thank
Louis
y'all.
Styles and all that.
Thank y'all.
Once again, man, tap
Thank you,
in.
Prime. Thank you. Thank you, Bob.
Thank you.
Thank
We
you, Bob.
appreciate you. We appreciate you for tapping in and being here.
Good times today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no, definitely, Prime. Appreciate y'all too, man. World's Strongest Hustler, King Bubba Billy Johnson, Bang Bang Morning Show, live once again on SRP Radio. You can catch us, tap in on YouTube when the episodes are up. Check them out, share them, comment. Let people know what's
Yes,
going
please
on.
comment.
Please comment.
Please.
Shout out to everybody who's listening. Shout out to all the other podcasts and everybody else doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I got other shows too. Tap in. We got some other stuff. Shout out to Rough Rider Radio. Shout out to Blaze One
Blaze One
Radio.
Radio, yeah.
Shout out to the Tunnel Radio. These are all my people.
Tunnel Radio,
They do
let's get
online
it.
radio and stuff. They
Yes.
play everybody's music, like whatever's going on. A lot of them are into hip hop, and they play all kinds of battles, all kinds of stuff. Tap in. Going back to the radio because the radio is not doing what they're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So the best thing for me to tell you what to do is quick information. BMI, ASCAP, United States, whatever it is, do
Yeah,
that.
make sure you do that. so
Make sure
get
you
your
do
pay.
that. So you get your pay for your performances. Do all that stuff,
Yeah, for
and then
real.
go to online radio where they're gonna spin your record.
That
You don't have to. Your man could be doing online radio. All you gotta do is spin your record, and your record just gotta be legit. And then things might work out. I'm not saying nothing else. Bang Bang Morning Show. I appreciate y'all.
Thank
World's
y'all.
Strongest Hustler, Sean and Gil,
Thank you.
Prime
Thank
Bugatti.
you.
We will see y'all next
See y'all next
Thursday.
week.
We are
Merry
out.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. No, I don't gotta turn nothing off. Relax. I don't know what button to press.
Cuts behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes stuff.
Bang Bang TV
Bang,
uncut.
bang,
Thank
TV,
y'all.
man. Thank y'all for tapping in, man.
That was crazy.
More champagne,
More
papi.
champagne, papi.
Champagne.
Don't you ever say that again.
Never.
Never.
Banana boat.
Say banana boat again.
Never.
Not Nano. Nano.
Never say that again.
I
Yo,
said-
the nigga, he said he improvised that too.
Oh, what?
Not that part. The part where he said take the what and left the what.
Yeah.
He said he improvised that.
Oh, he
he
just
said,
wanna-
he said just improvise that. I just saw that the other day, man. Let me turn these mics off, man.